inside of this video, we will be revealing who possibly the mysterious legs could be. Also, we will be talking about the main event plans for WrestleMania 37 and much, much more. So stay tuned and let's get going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WWE Rumors Talk Show. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So we have a lot of juicy rumors to talk about. I just had to warn you guys about that because it's so juicy. You're going to have to get your juice boxes out, get your juice boxes ready, and let's go ahead and jump into these juicy rumors. Okay, the first rumor is about Vince McMahon. So Vince McMahon has officially lost his, cannot say that word on the channel, but he has done, well, he's lost it for quite a while, but guys, I mean, nothing really surprises me. I hear about Vince McMahon anymore, but if you haven't heard, let me enlighten you on what is going on right now. Basically, Vince has told all of the wrestlers that they are not allowed to use social media. Yeah, he's like, I don't care if it's your ring name or your real name. I actually own your real name too. Like, wait, how's that even possible? How do you own my real name? But yeah, it's just turned into a utter like horrible just show of whatever. So basically, he's not talking about all social media. They can still use Twitter and Instagram and things like that. And there's kind of a blurred line on what is allowed and what's not allowed. I would imagine before Raw tonight, they're going to have a meeting and kind of discuss everything. But the current, the rumor going around is that all the wrestlers are kind of upset at Vince. They're like, what in the hell is going on? So he's like, a lot of people are saying, so if YouTube is allowed, they're saying YouTube may be allowed, even though, back when Zack Ryder was doing his YouTube show, the Z True Long Island, whatever story thing he was doing, that got extremely over. WWE, they were like, you can't do this anymore. You can't have your own YouTube channel. We're not going to allow you to do this. We own your likeness, which means we own your face, pretty much. So you can't do that. If you want to continue the show, we'll allow you to do it, but you have to do it on our YouTube channel. So that's basically what they did for that. Now, as for Up, Up, Down, Down, that show will still be going because WWE actually owns part of that channel now. So maybe if the wrestlers make, like, WWE, they own the Twitter and the Instagram handles and their accounts and stuff. And maybe they'll do the same for YouTube and kind of try to own that. But as for Twitch and like Cameo and there's another one, TikTok, as for those, wrestlers are not allowed to use those. Apparently the straw that kind of broke Vince's back it's Lana. So surprisingly, Lana, by the way, she's like bragging online that she's the first wrestler to hit 1 million followers on TikTok, which is kind of funny because she's not going to be allowed to use TikTok anymore. So anyway, the straw that kind of broke Vince's back was Lana doing these commercials. They're legit commercials. She's been doing these commercials for this energy drink. It's all over her like Instagram, I guess, and she probably posted to other platforms. So far, she's done 3 of these commercials, and it's a full-on like video commercial. So if they do a commercial, it has to go through WWE. WWE have to get a cut of the profits, and the same thing goes for like sponsored posts and things like that. They're not supposed to be doing that. So Vince McMahon is cracking down on that, and we're going to see a lot of changes come to the way wrestlers use social media here in the coming weeks. He gave them 30 days to stop, so I would imagine some of them are going to go all the way up to 30 days just to get the most they can. But here within the next month, we're going to see a big change in the wrestlers' activity online. But we'll just have to wait and see where that goes. Okay, the next rumor, I'll just call this the legs rumor. The legs rumor. So, basically, there was a set of legs on SmackDown. Shocking! Thanks for watching, guys. My shocking rumor show. No, but seriously, they're doing this promo like it's a woman and her legs. So, they do this kind of in the high heel walk, just show their legs and kind of like a mystery of who's coming to SmackDown. They're coming soon. Who's it going to be? And of course, everyone's mind goes, oh, hell, it's Eva Marie. And Eva Marie just gave an interview like a week prior to this saying that she would love to come back to WWE. And then they air that, and everyone's like, oh my God, it's Eva. And Eva tweeted saying, nice legs or something, and everyone's just losing their crap right now. So I have a list for you guys. I have a list of possible people that it could be. Now, these are supported by sources, I guess, of possible people that it could be. So this is the list. So obviously, I just said Eva Marie. Or it could be someone who has been looking, they've been looking at to bring up to the main roster from NXT for a while, and that is Chelsea Green. So it could be Chelsea Green, or it could be Carmella. So Carmella's, hasn't really been doing a lot recently. Maybe it could be a repackage for Carmella. Or maybe since the Iconics are no more, maybe they're trying to push Peyton Royce. Maybe it's Peyton Royce. And the final one that it could be, and this one's a very long shot, Former Impact, I don't even know what the proper title is because I don't watch the TNA or anything anymore. I can't remember, but I want to say it's the former Impact Wrestling Women's Champion Tessa Blanchard. Yeah, literally. Everyone would think she would end up in AEW because her father's there, but maybe, just maybe she's WWE, but that wouldn't really make a lot of sense. I would imagine for someone like her, they would put her in NXT. They wouldn't just bring her straight to the main roster, do this whole package. But then again, she is a big deal. And they did bring, AJ Styles right in. I'm not saying Tessa's on the same level as when AJ was brought in on the hype and everything. But Tessa Blanchard is a possibility, but that may be a bit of a long shot because I could definitely see her showing up in AEW before anywhere else. But who knows? Who knows who it could be? We will just have to wait and see. Okay, the next rumor is about Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns is now healed. All the fans who've been saying they want Roman heel have now got their dreams come true, and yet they are still complaining. They're still complaining. They have a dream. They're like, turn Roman Reigns heel. It would be so much better as a heel. He's heel. Everyone still hates him. So you just can't please some wrestling fans. They're just impossible to deal with, and I kind of hate people like that. But anyway, the rumor about Reigns here is that it wasn't Vince's call to make him heel. It was his call. It was his overall say. What I'm trying to say, it wasn't Vince's idea. The idea to turn Roman Reigns heel actually came from Roman Reigns. He requested it specifically. He requested, like, when I come back after I'm done with my hiatus, I want to be turned heel. And Vince is like, okay, Roman. So I imagine that's how the conversation went. I don't think it was a very long discussion. It's like, Roman wants it, Roman gets it. So Roman Reigns is heel. So I think that's how the conversation went. But nonetheless, the rumor is turning heel was actually Roman Reigns' idea. Okay, the next rumor is about Randy Orton. So Randy Orton is yet getting another shot at the WWE Championship for seemingly no reason. So he lost his title match. Like, he was the challenger, went in to face the champion, Drew McIntyre, back at SummerSlam. He lost. End of it. It should be the end. He should go back down the line. He's not up on that level anymore. But for some reason, the very next pay-per-view, Clash of Champions, I guess it's not the next pay-per-view because we did have Payback, but I don't really count that because they're just a week apart. Anyway, Clash of Champions, he's getting another shot at that title, but why? There's a lot of rumors going around, some guessing, and maybe even some sources here, I don't know, that the reason he's actually getting a second title match is because the plan is actually for Randy Orton to defeat Drew and take the title and to be the champion. Randy Orton as the WWE champion is apparently the plan. I don't know how factual that is, but that's the current rumor. Remember, take all rumors with a grain of salt, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense why we get another match for no reason unless they did want to put the title on him. So maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, the next rumor kind of contradicts what I just said in the last rumor. So this one is about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is a name we've not heard in a while because he's gone missing in some degree. So he's in Canada right now. There is a travel ban, so he cannot actually come to the United States. So if he wanted to return, he actually couldn't return. It wasn't like even possible. I mean, apparently for WrestleMania, they did somehow get a travel exception from the president. I don't know. I guess because Vince knows Trump. I don't know. But basically, the rumor here is, when's Brock's next appearance? So they don't really know. It's kind of up to the government, not so much WWE, because that travel exemption is it's like no longer valid. Like, they can't use that anymore. So they have to wait till that's lifted. But the conversations they have had about a Brock return are actually for WrestleMania 37. So we don't know entirely where WrestleMania 37 is going to be because, California is kind of up in the air right now. But as for Brock, his opponent, he's actually going to be facing Drew again for the title, is the rumor. Now, I don't know if Randy Orton's actually winning the title at Clash of Champions or not, or if Drew's getting it back. If he does lose it to Randy, I don't know. Maybe they can flip-flop the title or something. Or maybe, Drew and Lesnar at Mania is a non-title match. I don't know, but the current rumor right now is that Drew is going to be facing Lesnar, and Lesnar's going to be facing Drew at WrestleMania 37, wherever it may be. So, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of the WWE Rumors Talk Show. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a like. Bring it to the channel. It's absolutely free. Go ahead and make sure to subscribe. Turn on the push notification bell to be notified when I upload another amazing video just like this one. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.